everyone, welcome to Overton Park. We are Melissa McMasters and Fields Falcone of Overton Park Conservancy, and we are going to show you how to use the iNaturalist app here in the Old Forest of Overton Park. So let's go see what we can find, Melissa.
One of our signature trees in the Old Forest is actually the state tree of Tennessee. It's called the tulip poplar, but it can be kind of hard when you've got these huge trees and the leaves are all the way up in the sky to get an iNaturalist observation with your phone. So one of the good tricks that we use is to get a photo of a sapling. So we see right here that we've got a baby tulip poplar, and I'm going to just observe it and see if iNaturalist knows. So I'm using an Android phone here, and when I open the app, I get this plus sign. So I'll hit a plus sign, then I'll hit take photo. We're going to get down here, snapped my photo, and we'll see what did you see. Tulip tree. So there we go. Tulip tree. Sometimes it's called tulip tree, sometimes tulip poplar, but that is the correct species. So we'll hit a check mark. That's what it looks like in the springtime. We'll hit select, and then we'll go ahead and observe it. And one thing that's nice is that even if you're wrong here, your observation is being sent out to the world, so people can help correct you and suggest a new thing. So even if you're wrong, you can always correct yourself and you can learn something.
So I'm going to get in here and open up my iNaturalist app. And I actually have an iPhone, so it looks a little bit different than Melissa's demonstrations. So I'm going to open up the app, and you can see that I put a lot of stuff in there. I really enjoy iNaturalist. So I'm going to hit observe. I'm going to hit camera. Okay, and I'm going to go in here and be sure that I'm focused on what I would like to observe. So let's get a nice wide view. I'm going to say use photo. And then I'm going to just go ahead and add another photo to help the artificial intelligence of this amazing app work a little bit better. Maybe I want to get some of the gills of this fungus. So I've used 2 photos, and I'm going to say, what did you see? And it's coming up with jack-o'-lantern mushrooms, which is wonderful this time of year, and of course the color is indicative. Now down here I see Eastern American jack-o'-lantern, and it says seen nearby. I'm going to go ahead and take a chance and guess that one, and if I'm wrong, somebody will come in and probably correct me. So I am now uploading it. You can see it say it's syncing. That means it's going up into the cloud, and it's now a part of the iNaturalist observations. Now, one thing I would like to say, if you would like to observe mushrooms and funguses in particular, is do not eat any of them. Do not taste them. Any of these can be poisonous, and this one I in fact do know can look like some that are edible, and it is poisonous, okay? So let's be careful out in the woods and enjoy your time in the Old Forest.
You might get lucky even in the fall and still find a stray wildflower hanging about. And we are currently in an opening where a bunch of trees fell down in January, so the wildflowers just shot right up over the summer. So we're going to take a look at this beautiful purple flower. I am going to take photo button. Looks like we're focused in there. Hit check. One thing that you can do to help when a lot of flowers look alike is to also take photos of the leaves of the plant. So you've got this option to take an additional photo. So now I'm going to get in here, focus on the leaves. So now I've given the AI that recognizes your photos 2 pieces of information to recognize. So I'll say, what did you see? It's thinking. It's a stumper. The blue jays are in suspense, as are we. All right, bellflower family. Tall bellflower. We'll look at this right here and see if that looks good. Okay, I'm going to just cheat and tell you that's what it is. So we're going to add that, and we've added our observation.
What is AI?
Artificial intelligence. It's the model that gets trained. When you add your observations to iNaturalist, you are actually helping to educate this machine in recognizing the photos. And the more people identify things correctly, the smarter the AI gets. And so you, every time you add an observation to iNaturalist, are helping to train it for the future and make it easier to get these identifications.